So happening today, the Mavs are putting their platform to work off the court. The NBA's Social Justice Coalition and the Dallas Mavericks are hosting the Second Chance Summit here in Dallas, bringing people together to talk about second chances, stronger communities, and what real opportunity can look like. So James Codigan with the coalition, who is the coalition's executive director, is here with us this morning. James, good morning. Thank you for starting your busy day with us. For people hearing about this for the first time, what is the Second Chance Summit?
Well, thanks for having me. Well, here in DFW, we are putting on a Second Chance Summit that really is a chance for residents and members of the community to come together, and those who've been touched or impacted by the justice system, who have been incarcerated, who have spent time in jail, who have a conviction. Under the law, certain types of convictions can be expunged. And one thing we know is most people who have been touched by the criminal justice system are coming home. And we want to make it easier for them to be able to put a roof over their head, put food on the table, get an education. And so this summit will allow them to get access to expungement services, reentry services, housing services, and employment services as a way to support them on their way back into their families and coming home.
I love this. Okay, so who is at the table for this? What groups help bring this together?
Well, first and foremost, I have to shout out the partnership with the Dallas Mavericks, the incredible organization here that has supported this kind of work for so many years. They're hosting the summit in partnership with us at the National Basketball Social Justice Coalition. But the key to the community is the organizations that we're working with, including Janie's Angels, including Cafe Momentum, Urban Specialists, Unlocking Doors. It's DFW residents and leaders here who are going to be providing the services during the resource fair and then having a conversation afterwards about the importance of continuing this work. It's not a one-off because we know 1 in 3 Americans are impacted by the criminal justice system, but right here in Texas, that's nearly 1 in 3, 9 million Texans are impacted. So all of us probably know somebody, whether you know it or not, who's been impacted and might benefit from this kind of help.
I did not realize the scope of the data there. So when people walk out of today's summit, what do you hope sticks with them?
Most importantly, that we are here, that there are resources available to support everybody on their journey, no matter where you may be. Somebody who is literally just walking out of the doors of incarceration after having served their time and paid their debt to society, to folks who have been back for a long time but haven't been able to get on their feet because of some of the barriers to being able to support themselves, being able to support their families. These great organizations that I just named, like, they are here alongside so many others to provide those kinds of services. When we can partner with NBA teams and markets across the country to raise awareness about what our fan bases and our communities have access to and lift up incredible work done by folks here, then that's what we try to do. That's the heart of why we do what we do.
And then James, last question before I let you go. What are you most excited for about today?
Honestly, seeing people. Every time we've done one of these summits, and we've done them now in 7 different markets across the NBA community in the past 5 years, it's always about who's coming in the door. Because there's so much that we can talk about, but watching real people be able to access legal services that could potentially change their lives, be able to tap in with people who are dedicated to the kind of supports that they need, but they may not have known before, that's when we feel like we have done our job. If we can be a convener, and partnering with the Dallas Mavericks is an incredible privilege. They're so important here in DFW, across Texas, to be able to leverage their platform alongside ours to raise awareness about how we reach out and touch somebody, how we reach out and support somebody. That's incredibly exciting.
Well, James, thank you so much. I know you have a big day ahead, so we really appreciate you for making some time to be here with us this morning.
Thanks very much.